Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic. This is our daily tarot vlog for September 4th, 2018. Hey Bede, I see you. Let's see what is coming out of our words of clarity today. I do feel like it's a very magical day. I feel like it's a day of things coming together, something that we worked on coming together. But look at this, enjoyment is falling out with depressing underneath it. So I feel like something that was depressing before, we've gotten through it, we've shifted our energy about it, and we're in a place of enjoyment. Why? Because we knew it was a requirement. We knew that if we wanted to feel better from being depressed, if we wanted to not be depressed, it was up to us. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Lynn. We knew that this shift from depression to enjoyment was in our power, and it was something that we had to take the bull by the horns and make that choice to transmute that energy. So now, again, what was I saying? Full circle, the red full circle. So things are coming full circle into something tangible, something you can taste, touch, or feel. The bottom of the deck is the yellow star. So this is because you followed your internal guidance system. You were led. You followed the inner instructions you were getting from yourself. Your inner guidance system, your emotional GPS. And so things are coming full circle. Now, somebody else who has a career or a hobby, something you do where you put yourself in front of a spotlight. I see an offer coming in for you, a gig, contract potential there, okay? But I also see somebody who is in this choice to install enjoyment into your life. You had to look at something that was very depressing and figure out, well, where was the blessing in this? You had to transmute that energy. And I feel that because of your confidence and your determination to do that, it's not only have you actually been successful with transmuting that and finding the blessing in that depressing situation, but also now those things are coming to materialization for you. You're seeing the material effects of having gone from depression to enjoyment. So somebody started getting out more, socializing with their friends, doing the weekend hangout thing with your buddies. What is this? I don't know. What I do know is whoever did this, you definitely knew that it was in your power and it was your responsibility. You decided to take responsibility for how you feel. You decided to take responsibility for how you chose to allow yourself to feel, okay? So let's see what the cards are going to say. The situation for us today, we have the Hierophant. So this is, the Hierophant is a religious leader, but this is also an education situation. Somebody is here literally transmuting the energy surrounding their education. The Hierophant is big business, big institutions, corporations, and such. It's also the sign for Taurus. It's a zodiac sign of Taurus. And it's a card of teaching and learning for the very most part. It's about learning and teaching the things that are socially acceptable, religious teachings, things of guidance. Yes, okay, so the external influence in this situation, we have the Knight of Swords. So here we have somebody who is asserting their truth. So, okay, what I see here is for someone, there is a teacher who's teaching, and then there's a student who says, you know what, that may be your truth, but I have my own truth, okay? So there's here where a social standard has been set, and yet people are rebelling against that. They're not conforming to those social standards anymore. I mean, hello, we have, if you go to the grocery store, I don't know if it's happened to you yet, but like now, colorful hair is not just some crazy punk rock kid thing. I've been there, and it's grandma's, and that's just evidence that those old social standards, those social norms, you can only have black, red, or brown hair, yeah, or blonde. Oh God, yeah, no, that's not anymore. Those old societal norms, they're shifting, they're changing because people are saying, you know what, I have my own mind on this, okay? And for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who has their own mind on this. Well, what you know is there's new love situation. You know that it's all about doing what works well for you. You know that it's about self-love, and you know that it's about finding love in the situations that you're in is one of the big lessons that the Hierophant is here teaching. Where this other person in society, they tend to, yeah, no, it's not me, it's you. I didn't do nothing wrong. I haven't made any mistakes. It's not my fault, for goodness sakes. It's all your fault. You're the one that did it. You're the one that said this, that, and the other, and you're the one, yeah, this is a blame thrower. And then here we have, what we know is we own responsibility for our own cup. We own responsibility for how we feel. That is the big shift that's going on here, and it's coming full circle. So people who have been posting blame for their stuff to others, attributing it and projecting it on someone else, there are major lessons to be learned right here. There are major lessons to be learned here. And for those of you who look to yourself, you're learning these lessons. Okay, so what is going to be known, the Seven of Cups? What is going to be known is it's all just a simple choice. You have a choice. There are many cups there. Which one do you choose? There are options for your beverage. Which do you choose? What are you choosing for yourself? And so this is what is to be shown. What needs to be realized, okay? Our best course of action, our advice, is the Seven of Pentacles. Continue to nurture, water, and care for what we want to grow, what we choose for our life, what physical things you want, keep caring for it, keep nurturing it. The Seven of Pentacles is doing the work while knowing that if you do this work, the payoff comes from doing the work. So the payoff comes in this situation from doing the work in the self. Instead of trying to put the blame somewhere else, the big lesson, the big life lesson for us right now in humanity is how to own the responsibility and the effects of that, or for those who choose not to, the effects of giving the responsibility and blaming others. These effects are coming full because it's all about the choices that we're making. They're deciding what we're seeing. The outcome of this is a Nine of Wands. This is rising above the issues. This is having the tools to overcome any obstacles, challenges, or difficulties or work ahead of you. Because you know that you are the one who is the reason for your season. Yeah, you're the reason for your season. So you, now knowing that, know how to apply. You've had so much time to continue, and you're still in the middle of this with the Seven of Pentacles. You're still in the middle of this time to see how what you do and what you think and how you feel comes together to be what you reap. You eat the fruit of the plants that you sow. So making sure that you're planting in that love energy, and knowing that if you sow seeds that say it's not my fault, it's your fault, now you really have no power over what's going on in your life. There's nothing you can do to transmute that. If it's somebody else's responsibility, if it's someone else's fault that your life is this way, or that things have worked out that way for you, there is absolutely nothing you can do about it, because it is all dependent on the other, right? But that's not your universal truth, and that is not where we're at with this. We have moved past that blame game junk, and now we are saying, hold on, this is my glass. I can put in it what I want. I can make sure it's clean and spotless. It's up to me to maintain what is my glass and what goes in my glass. It's my place to take care of. And in that, I make my choice. Yes. In that energy, I make my choice. It's very different because if you blaming everyone else, you're not making a choice. You're being drawn by the larger, higher vibrations, by the more, those who are more in tune with themselves. You're just being a side effect, a repercussion. You're being an effect, not a cause. Here we are learning to be the cause for the reason our lives go the way they do and our circumstances flow the way they do. How's this ending of struggle and recognition of our ability to overcome going to affect our life? Well, we have the Page of Swords. We're going to start asking more. We're going to start being more investigative. We're going to start playing with these energies a little bit more decisively. Okay? And I'm hearing it's going to help us cut through the chase. Cutting through the chase. A shortcut. A shortcut in the direction we choose to go. The Ten of Pentacles is here at the base saying this is an inheritance that you have as a human living on earth right now. This is part of your human experience, your human inheritance, to be able to look at you as a source and a cause for why things are the way they are, to be able to transmute those energies and take yourself from depression to enjoyment, like we started off with. Going and understanding that it is a requirement that you get there in your headspace. If you can't get there in your headspace, you will never get there in your physical life. If you can't see it in your mind, you can never hold it in your hand. You've got to be able to create the experience emotionally and mentally to be able to attain it physically. Okay, so let's see what is the message for our men today. We'll give the Men of Miracles now card again. Let's see what is the message for our male viewers today. What other separations should we do? Over 40, under 40? Oh gosh. All right, what is the for men? Here it is. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. Again, gentlemen, here, owning your power in a situation, which is, these are the outcomes that I have created. These are the outcomes, these are the experiences that I have because of what I chose for myself, because of the choices that I am making, celebrating all of that, okay? Now, for our ladies, what is the message for our ladies today? What's the message for our female viewers today? This is it. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Hey, Ricky, Christine. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Ladies. Okay, so two things. Ladies, make sure you're giving yourself the silent time that you require to be peaceful for yourself, but also as an effect is experienced from what you create, because yes, it is all up to you. But even though we're 100% connected, we're still completely autonomous and we have our own effect. Each of us is a cause in ourselves once we choose to be deliberately so, and the effect of us is something very, very powerful. But I'm not gonna lie, I see labia in the way this image is. Okay, so yeah, ladies, being in touch with yourself, allowing yourself to enjoy the pleasures and the enjoyment of your own physical body, okay? Also is a strong way of connecting with that same energy that you connect through when you are in meditation. Either way, ladies, please make sure that your needs are satiated so you can be a peaceful steward in our world today. Okay? Those are our general messages for today. I'm going to go ahead and choose from our love bucket a ticket. You can put your name in here. The tickets are $1 each. And let's do our radical raffle reading for today. All right, what do we got? First, here we go. And it's Sherry's Angel, a spiritual message for Sherry's Angel. Okay, Sherry's Angel. Let's see, what's the spiritual message for Sherry's Angel? I'm going to use my tattoo and tarot deck. Okay, first card coming right out, 10 of coins. It's the same as the base of our general reading. This is saying spiritually, understand that you are living a physical experience, and your spirituality is the hidden. I see this medallion behind these 10 pentacles. Your physical reality is only the viewed part. The spiritual reality is what is behind the physical reality, bringing it about. Okay, your point of focus is one that needs to be paid attention to, because your physical reality is brought about by the spiritual point of focus with the 8 of Swords cards coming out. You have a surprise, a tower moment coming up soon, where something that has expired in your life and its worthy usefulness in your life and its purposefulness, there it is, and its purposefulness in your life, something has expired, and so the Tower card comes along because you haven't recognized its expiration. There's something in your life that does not serve you well, that is overdue to be changed, and since you didn't catch that, the universe will come in with the Tower and cause something to happen to shake things up a bit. So what does this shakeup have to do with? The Emperor, the ruling party, the authority system. There is some situation coming in to shake you up that involves a ruling system, the King of Wands, a business. With the business mind, this person is concerned with business, so this may have to do with this is likely to do with your career. And yeah, this person is coming in having made a very important decision, and the 6 of coins is there. So what I get here is, if you have a situation where a contract is ending, or a job gets pulled, a client is pulled, there's an important decision that's going to come in as a shocker. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of loss, but I literally got last check thing here. I also see if there was some, it's like you've been worrying so much about losing your job, you can fucking create that right now, literally. Have you been worried about losing your job, about getting in trouble about something? Because that's literally what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that something you've been really worried about is about to come give you exactly what you asked for, and it has to do with authority. It has to do with a job or what you're actually doing. It could even be like a security guard comes in and has to kick you out of a club. I don't feel like you're in a club, but that's the type of idea that I'm feeling with this. It's interesting how now my computer is starting to act up. I see Lydia online with us. It's lovely to have you with us. Okay, so I feel like if you could just shift your focus to anything that's working out, because here's the thing, also I'm hearing your father who's passed is gonna be there as a support for you through this shakeup that's coming in for you. But whoever this guy is, he's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. He's a fire sign person. He's very charismatic, very well-spoken, and he's like the class clown, life of the party. He's totally somebody who commands attention when he walks in. He's made a very important decision to expand. He's made a very important decision to change some things up, and in that change, you gotta hoping that your focus is in a positive place, because whoever this person is and how he's playing into your life, is gonna bring some change. I want to just quickly clarify, why is this Tower card here before I end this for today? Why is this Tower card here? The Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is at the base. Okay. So it seems that what's going to happen is you're going to be receiving an opportunity. You're going to be receiving, there's somebody who cares. Wow, this shakeup is a good shakeup, okay? I'm so glad I got clarity on the Tower. There's somebody who cares for you, who's going to come over and give you a gift at your home. There's somebody that's going to come to your home and they're going to surprise you. This shakeup is a good surprise. It's a good surprise of a gift, okay? So, and this person decided that they had plenty to spare and to share when they decided to give it to you. Your main thing is to be in that receptive energy and receive the gift. There's somebody that's going to come over and give you a gift. And it is possible that this person is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius guy who wants to come over and gift you something. He may be interested in trying to get to know you better, or spending more time with you because they already do know you quite well. Okay, so that is a message for you right now. That's what you're manifesting. Remember, your point of focus is going to create your physical reality. So watch your thoughts, because the thoughts are always going to be a reflection that you see in your physical reality. Those two go hand in hand, as above, so below. So keep your head in the space that you want things to grow, okay? With all that being said and done, guys, thank you for being tuned and tapped and turned on today to this channel so we could play with these words of clarity and see what are the messages for us. I will be back again with another reading for you tomorrow. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread that shines all the way through. And my website, so you can purchase your Radical Raffle reading tickets, your words of clarity, and your personal consultations, which for a limited time are buy one, get one, at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.